Hi. Well, I could have been nervous, but I kind of realized that every time I talk in front of the team, everyone laughs like every other sentence that I say anyway, so it'll be okay. I might cry. I hope I don't. I thought I got all my feelings out at Ivy's, but just kidding, there are more. I just want to congratulate the rest of the senior class on an amazing season, an amazing career, and to the rest of the team for an amazing season. I wouldn't be here without you guys. You all are so wonderful, and you gave me a reason to swim every single day, and you got me to the point where I can stand up here and make this speech, so thank God for that. I had a really challenging year this year, and I wouldn't have made it without you guys, so basically my speech is just like a big thank you to all of you, so thanks. Being injured made this a really tough year, but so rewarding because my progress was so memorable and so measurable and noticeable. Steph always said, try to do 1% better every day for exponential growth. And I literally started at 0%, so I really noticed that. So thank you to the coaches, Steph, Amanda, James, Keith. To Keith, thanks for welcoming me into your hot tub as an honorary diver. Amanda, thank you for your pep talks, knowing when I needed one and when I needed to just be told to go to bed. James, I know everyone says you're a diva and basic, but thank God for that, because who else would I talk about iced coffees with and convince Steph Borowski to let us take Uber to MIT? And Steph, thank you for being patient with me and believing in me every day. The small victories that I made every single day throughout the season have made it my most memorable season and probably my most important one. I remember the first time I did a 50 freestyle in under 40 seconds this year. And Willa and I were so excited. 40 seconds, that's not very fast. And I was just so excited. And then a month later, we were holding 50s under 30 in a practice. Just amazing. And Willa got me through every single day. I think we really balanced each other out. One day I would be like ready to cry, and she would just get me to push through, and then the next day she would just be so frustrated that her arm would not move into this position, and I would just, hopefully I encouraged you through that. Her arm does go in that position now, so I think I did a good job. On that note, I just want to thank Craig for taking care of my body, and Dr. Coombe, you're not here, but if you're watching this on YouTube, love you. I think the turning point in the season for me was HYP. I remember watching Marissa in the first heat of one of the backstrokes, and you won your heat, and it was so awesome. And that was just it was such a turning point for me to realize even if you're in the first heat, even if you're not the very fastest one, you can do a little thing to not only score points because she got third, but also to inspire everyone that swam after you. And you inspired me. So that was great. I had one of my best swims of the season at HYP right after you. After that I kind of discovered small ways of contributing just by doing my best and by watching my attitude and hopefully supporting my teammates. So it took a really long time and an injury for me to see how good of an athlete and a teammate I could be. And I wish I didn't have to learn it the hard way, but I guess that's why we have these speeches, so I hope you're all paying attention and can learn from that. Finally, I just want to thank a few more people because my feet are hurting, and I'll give you back some of your time. Steph and Sarah, I could talk for a day about how much you guys mean to me, but I won't. But you have supported me through a really emotional year, and I can't thank you enough for that. To my boyfriend, Adam, who's not here, thank you for keeping me sane for the past 2.5 years and for instilling in me a love of pizza that has been really life-changing. Finally, thank you to my family. This morning we all drove up together. My mom had an award dinner last night, and then we got up really early in the morning and drove here together. So, got ready really quickly this morning, so hope I look okay. But you guys have all seen me on like day 3 of Ivies, so it couldn't be much worse than that. Pretty rough. So yeah, we had a really good time driving up and just reminiscing on everything, anything. Lily, thank you for reminding me that swimming is meant to be fun. She's kind of the social butterfly of our family, and sometimes I wish I could be a little bit more like her, but I think she really, I mean, if anyone could be like part of our team and our values, dancing on deck, singing, having a good time, it's her, so she inspires me to that every single day. To my brother, James, you are a true example of love for the sport. My brother was a swimmer in college, and basically, like growing up, going to practice with him every day, all he would want to do is talk about swimming. And I was just like, oh my God, like, can we talk about something else? We do this for 4 hours a day. But yeah, and also for giving me workouts to do after I've retired to ensure that my new pizza addiction doesn't make me 200 pounds. To my dad, thank you for being my biggest fan in every sport that I played over the years. I know you would have loved for me to be a basketball player, but I stopped growing in 5th grade, so. And driving me to practice on your days off and understanding my sense of humor and love for Jeopardy, thank you. Mom, I don't have anything written next to your bullet point because I couldn't write anything without crying. My mom is the strongest person I know. This year was one of the scariest years of my life and one of the hardest. Sorry. This year my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, probably in the fall, and it was just so scary because my mom was everything to me. And most of you don't know this because I rarely talk about it because my mom is so, oh, she's so wonderful, but she does not want the attention and the sympathy, but since she's doing so well now, I think it's okay to talk about it. My mom inspired me every day this year and every day in my life, so thank you for that. Even my mom is a swim coach, and you would expect for her to be like a really intense swim parent, but she's not. I don't think she could tell you my best times in any event. But that's not what matters. What matters is when it isn't going well, and my mom will just take me out to eat and we'll enjoy a nice meal. And that's the important thing, is the time that we've spent together through this sport over the years. And so thank you, Mom. And yeah, just thank you to everyone. Thanks for listening, and yeah, that's it.